Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Roman, and today I'm going to be showcasing the best hardware ID spoofer to get you un-hardware ID banned from any game of your choosing. So, if you're getting messages like this when trying to get into any of these games, that means that you are hardware ID banned, and that is very unfortunate as there are only two ways to fix this ban error. The first way is to go ahead and buy yourself a new computer for about $1,000 to $2,000. Which is not ideal and very expensive. And the second option is to go ahead and buy yourself a hardware ID spoofer from the most trusted spoofer on the market from auracheats.net, linked in the description below, for the very cheap price starting at $24.99 for a one-time spoofer and $68.88 for a lifetime spoofer. Now, the difference between these two is pretty important, so let me just explain it to you guys. If you want to get the one time, it's for those who got false hardware ID banned, or they cheated once and they promised to never cheat again. You should get the lifetime spoofer. But the lifetime is more better because you can use it as many times as you want, whenever you want, forever. And this is for those who plan on cheating in the future, or just want to have a spoofer in their back pocket to use whenever they want. And then let's go to checkout and showcase some of the payment options you have. So first, before you pay, you have to put in your email. This is where your invoice is going to be sent, aka your license key. And then you choose your payment method. You get the cryptocurrency we have. And then they also have debit or credit card, which is like Apple Pay and Google Pay as well. And then you proceed to the payment, you pay, and then you get your license key. Now, once you get your license key, you can also join the Discord server. In case you don't have one of the payment methods, you could join the Discord server and also make a purchase ticket here. And you guys can go ahead and check what payment methods they accept on the Discord. They accept crypto, Zelle, and Chime. Anyways, they also have some very important information on the Discord. I also am going to link that in the description below. The Discord server has some important information like what games the spoofer works on. As you guys can see, it works on a lot of games, the services, and the prices. They also have some frequently asked questions which can help you decide what spoofer you might want to get, the one-time or the lifetime. And then they also have some other information like announcements, updates. They have media, they have giveaways occasionally, and they also have vouchers which we will be checking out later. Okay. Now let's actually get to the part where we hardware ID spoof. So once you get your license key, this is very important. You have to run the spoofer as administrator after downloading it. Put in your license key, sign in, and then what you want to do is check GPU spoof. And then when you check GPU spoof, it's going to spoof all your serials. So as you guys can see, we're going to spoof all of our serials right now. Spoof. And then choose your motherboard, spoof. Wait 1 or 2 minutes. Alrighty guys, we have officially hardware ID spoofed. Now it's asking us to restart our computer, so let's do that real quick. Alrighty guys, we have just restarted our PC, so now the next step to do is to open up the spoofer again, run as administrator, because we want to check if our serials have actually been changed. So log in really quick, and then what you want to press is device. It's going to show up right here, second tab. And then we're going to see if our serials have been changed. And it looks like it has. All of them have been changed. So now we are officially un-hardware ID banned from any game of our choosing. Now we can just exit out of the spoofer. And let's just read some of the vouchers before we end this video. This guy said, Plus Rep spoofer worked right after I bought it. Definitely worth the money. And the other spoofers on the market always had a delay ban or it didn't work. This one's different. Plus Rep, really solid and undetected spoofer. I use permanent every time I get banned, and it always works without fail. One of the only spoofers I trust. Plus Rep, easily one of the best spoofers I've ever used. It's fully undetected and it works flawlessly every time I get hit with a ban. Yeah guys. As you guys can see, these 3 vouchers showcase the validity of this spoofer and that it is the most trusted spoofer on the market and that it works 100% at the time. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate every single one of you still watching up to this point. Thank you so much. make sure you visit auracheats.net to get your hardware ID spoofer today and get yourself on hardware ID ban today. Have a great day.